Hey, Bill, Bill, it's freezing down here, eh? Holy fuck. Good morning, America. How are y'all doing today? 'Cause I'd be lying if I said I didn't love you, 'cause I do. Good morning, shit rats. I'm doing well, another day, another dollar. Another day, another dollar. Give me your money. Give me your money. Teacher, thank you, Jack, thank you. How's your morning? It's good. Fucking chilling, dude. Thank you, Dad, thank you. Ari, thank you, Ari, thank you, Lord, thank you. I got a shower still and stuff though. I just woke up, had a coffee. Thought I'd hop on live, maybe play some music for a little bit. Stacy, thank you. Je ne sais quoi, thank you. How's everybody doing though? Happy Sunday. Back to work tomorrow for y'all. Gotta keep working for Willie. You know? Willie needs to go live, so you guys better be at work grinding your ass off. This shit ain't free, ladies. This shit ain't free, motherfuckers. Mary, thank you for the 5 gifted subs. Anna, thank you. Stephanie, thank you. Get your fucking ass in gear, ladies. Let's go. Don't make daddy smack your bum. Fuck. Rhonda, thank you. Worth every penny. Aw, thanks. Denise with the full send, thank you. Diane, thank you. Missy, thank you. And thank you, Mary, thank you. Rosemary, thank you. Watched the fight last night? No. I heard though that Conor McGregor got injured like the first, that sucks. And thank you. That sucks. Yeah. Did you watch Mona last night? Why is my nose itchy? Right here. Oh, I swear I didn't party last night, guys. Fuck, that was 2 days ago. Shouldn't be like this though. I'm just joking. Special K, thank you for the 5 gifted. Anna, thank you for the 10. And Diane, thank you for the 5 gifted. Thank you. Yeah, probably allergies, man. I think I'm Not addicted. I think I'm allergic to Bill, dude. Oh. Wake up in the morning, seeing Bill's face just makes me sneeze. Then he says, bless you, and it makes me sneeze again. Kim, thank you. Stacy, thank you. Did you see the pic in the Discord of you in the Mona onesie? Oh my God, I don't want to see that. Velcro Kitty with a 50, thank you. Maybe allergic to cats? Do you think I'd ever be allergic to something? What do you think, I'm a loser? Like, what? Fuck. Kathy, thank you for the 500. Yeah. Bro, I'll never be allergic to anything. All right? I don't care what it is, but allergies, schmallergies. Kathy, thank you're superhuman. Exactly, dude. Fuck. We have hay fever. Carlos, thank you for the 5 gifted. You go to sleep early? I went to bed at like 2. Again. Frack, dude. Another not so good sleep. I'm a loser then. I'm allergic to cats. Yeah, dude, you're the type of person that we talk like shit about in the background, you know? You'd be like all like sneezing near your cats and shit. And me and Stacy are like, who the fuck's that? And they're like, I don't know. I heard she's like allergic to cats. And I'm like, that's the one? And she's like, yeah. I'm like, eye roll, you know? Carol, thank you for the 5 gifted. Is your mattress uncomfortable? No, dude, I don't know. Just my sleep schedule's off. Oh, Sue's the 500. Thank you. Did you give the fly proper burial? No. The old saying, no, I love the fly's still there. Keeping them forever. The old saying, if your O's itches, man, someone's thinking of you. Finally, fuck. I've been waiting for her to think about me. Fucking that bastard. No, I'm just joking. Fuck, dude. Man, like, I've been waiting for someone to think about me. I'm such a night owl. I always go to bed around 3. Nice. Rhonda, thank you for the 10. Thank you, thank you. If your hand itches, it means money is coming. Good, dude. My hands are itchy. My feet are itchy. My balls are itchy. My legs are itchy. So that means what? Someone's thinking about me. Someone's fucking me. Someone's fucking money's coming. Fucking I'm coming. Fucking what else, ladies? Give it. Give it to me. But if that is true, your nose would ring, itch, then your phone would ring. No, just because someone's thinking about you doesn't mean they're gonna call you, biatch. So don't be fucking downplaying my fucking specialties, you motherfucker. Wash yourself. Diane, thank you for the 1. Thank you. Yeah, if your butt's itchy, that's just a hemorrhoid. So you should probably use the cream. You should probably just use the cream. It means you maybe need a shower. Yeah, realistically. Yeah. Yeah. But will you use it? No, dude. Fuck no. Are you kidding me? I'm not wasting my time putting cream on my arse, dude. The only person putting cream on my arse is the doctor telling me you have 2 days to live. Alright? I'm not putting no cream on me arse. You ran out of ball wash? That's you. That's you, Steph. You ran out of ball wash? Did you run out of ball wash? Why bother then? With what? Why not? You'd rather have a Henny pissed off? Yeah, dude, I don't mind itching me butt, dude. It actually fuck helps, dude. When you think about it, if you ain't fucking yourself, someone else is fucking you. So you better be itching your arse, dude. Every fucking day. You better be itching and sniffing air day every day. If you had 2 days to live, yep. What does ball smell like? Fuck, dude. We'll just kind of put it into consideration, right? What is your husband? Have you never, like, I don't know, pizza dough? Say a good pizza dough. Kind of looks like pizza dough. You can like fly it around and throw it down and shit. Scratch and itch feels good. Yeah, right? Mhm. Yeah, dude. Yeasty then? No, dude. Only you guys get yeast, bro. Right? Guys don't get yeast, bro. Only you musty CUNTs get it. What does ball wash smell like? Fuck, dude, I don't know. I don't even know if ball wash is worth it, bro. Like, I think you can just use soap. I don't think you need ball wash. I think we're going a little too extra. I think it's just a reminder to tell your freaking wife that you still have balls. Is, honey, I got ball wash. It's like, okay, Jackson, I think you should just use the soap. You know what I mean? I think the soap is good enough there, bud. I don't think you need to be wasting money on ball wash. This morning convo with someone else. Are you fucking new? Like where have you been? Traveling around the world with your fucking husband? Fuck. Jesus Murphy. Acting like we don't do this every day. Jackson like to help the wash Jackson. God. For real, bro. The fuck? Hey William. What up, what up? Jesus Murphy, man. Jesus fucking Murphy. Sunday Simone. Well, exactly, bro. Listen, you want someone that's straight up, you want the truth, talk to William, bro. Fuck. You want a fucking beauty, you talk to William. You know? You want bullshit? Go to anyone else's life. Love that hoodie, the color scheme. Thank you, thank you. Just speaking facts there. That's all. Thank you, thank you. Love it or hate it. Underdogs on top. All facts, no fiction. No, it's true. It's true. You know? Just only speak facts. Only speak facts. Did Bill make you brekkie? Bro, why are you asking if Bill made me brekkie? You want to suck his wiener or something? Go upstairs. You know what I mean? Like, who gives a fuck if Bill made me brekkie, if fucking your husband made me brekkie, if fucking the girl across the street made me brekkie, if I made me brekkie? Like, what the fuck? Nevada, thank you for the 10 gift. Thank you. Did you have any music in mind? Well, I'd be playing it, wouldn't I? Fuck, we'd be playing random shit though, you know? Whatever's on there. Or maybe we'll do requests. I don't know. Did you eat? Bro, I'm not telling you if I ate. Jesus. Fuck, dude. If I wanted to tell you at 8, I'd say, hey, Stephanie, guess what? I had the best breakfast this morning. I had fucking Cheerios, Captain Crunch, and because, bro, why are you getting personal? Leave me alone. Annie, thank you, Rhonda, thank you. You know what I mean? Like, I don't need to be telling you if I ate something. Fuck. If I wanted to tell you something, I'd tell you. Paris sends you lots of French smiles and good vibes. Thank you, Paris. It's true, Steph, dude. You're laughing because you know it's true. Fuck. God damn. Every day it's either Stephanie or D coming in at me. Did you eat something? God damn, what are you, my nurse? Kim with the 100, thank you. Fuck. Stephanie's laughing but low-key crying. She's like, you're calling me out. People seem to be fascinated with what you eat. No, dude, people are fascinated with gaining control of the conversation. If I'm going some way, they have to cut it this way. They'll do anything they can to pick, anything they can to pick. That's just people, bro. But you should be focusing on the higher picture, bro. You should be focusing on growing the conversation, not cutting the conversation for your own will. Because who are you? Type shit. You know what I'm saying? Rhonda, thank you. Facts. Facts, brothers. Facts. Cal, thank you. Did you feel like I was picking on you all the time? Not all the time, most of the time. Diane, thank you. See, picking on me is even being motherly vibes, like asking what I ate. That's even picking on me. Because how many times have I told people, don't ask stupid questions like that? And it's also about the timing of it, right? So many times. But it's mostly the timing. It's not really the question, it's the timing of the question. It's when we are talking about something and then you go like put in your own will to kind of draw it. So many times, so many times. Guys, it don't matter what I ate for breakfast, bro. It don't matter if Bill fucking fed me with a spoon. It don't matter if Bill bent me over with the 20-inch fucking hog and shoved it so far up my arse. It don't matter. You know, mind your own goddamn business. Jesus Murphy. Y'all just be trying to pick in every way. But yo, it's bullying, bro. It's bullying. It's saying that someone's taking care of me, etc., etc. Did this happen? It's bullying. It's diminishing. That's not nice, bro. You can't lie to anybody about that. You gotta be straight up for what you do, when you do it. Own it, move on, be better. Or I'm gonna call you out. All right? And proudly type shit. Yes, that's bullying. It doesn't matter. And even saying me, what me, you think I'm bullying? Listen, if I cut someone off in traffic, I'm not going to be saying, wait, me, I'm the problem. I'm going to just say sorry and move forward. You know, if you, again, if you cross someone's boundary and do something that they don't like, that's their boundary. You don't try to change what's going on with their own boundaries. That's where it's like you gotta just own it and move forward, right? It doesn't have to be intentional, it didn't have to be your way of going about it, but you still have to say, oh, okay, it's not for me to give you flour, it's not me to do this or that or the other. I think it's just trying to make conversation. It doesn't matter though, it's the way it's going about it. It's the way of going about it. If you're going about it, you can tell when someone's going about it. So you can think this, you can think that, but that just shows me your character. Bottom line, because you're not owning anything. You're just dodging everything. And then it says a lot. It says a lot. Downplaying, diminishing, hateful, all those words. Missy, thank you. CJ, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. And y'all know it, dude. Y'all know it. You guys act like whatever, blah, 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 blah. You know it. Fuck. Don't act like it. I realize it doesn't matter what you say in here 90% of the time. It's wrong, just being real. What are you talking about, Debbie? I don't know what you're talking about. You're just being real about what? 90% of the real. Just because I say something I don't like and you're sad about it, that's not my fucking issue. If I don't like something, I don't like it. Bottom line, it's not your life, so it's not me to cater to you in any means. We are moving forward. This is me moving forward. This is where I stand. Again, it's not can we move forward. This is a personal topic for me. You correct the way things are said a lot. Well, that's my boundaries on shit. Like, if I don't like this perfume and I say it, and I say why, that's my perspective on it. It doesn't mean you have to like it, right? That's just my perspective on it. You can say whatever you want. If I don't like what you say, fuck, you can't, then don't, I don't know, don't be here then. You know what I mean? Like, it's not my job to cater to what you want, right? Yeah, exactly. So you're just speaking for me, speaking what I'm saying, right? So that's where just the control stuff comes from. You can't expect something from someone. If I went into Alex Jacques' lives and was like, "Oh, you talk to me this certain way," that's not my fucking what he goes about it. That's not mine. That's for him to do him. It's not my life. Whatever he likes, he likes. Whatever you like, you like. He's gonna have a perspective just like me. But it's not about being like, "Oh, Alex, every time I go in your live, you make me feel like this." Like, you have to be specific. Like, it is what it is. Cool, but thank you, Rhonda. Thank you. Okay? Because, yeah, man. Like, to be like, oh, 90% of the time, it's just something I noticed with this live. I know it. I get where you're coming from, but you're saying it and you're generalizing it. You're saying, oh, 90% of the time, I blah, blah, blah. Like, you're complaining about it. That's not useful. That's not meaningful at all. There's things I can complain about too, about your character, but I don't sit here and do that. I talk about a specific thing. If I don't like it, I don't like it. I move on from it. That's just a hateful comment. That's not something that's trying to, that's not a productive comment. That's just a hateful comment. That's just coming in and judging my character. Those are two different things, right? So I can be very lenient. Like for me, I can talk about it like no problem, right? But how am I going to respond to something that's hate? How am I going to respond to something that's just hateful? You indirectly said that 90% of the time I learned this live, basically throwing it away, giving up, and saying this is blah 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 blah, and I wasn't even talking to you. You could have just talked. You could have said something or talked about the topic at hand. Imagine I go to someone's house and Bill says, "Oh, I'm not a big fan of sports," and I say, "Man, you're just hateful all the time, man." Fuck, I realize that every time I come in this house, it's all negative. Fuck, Bill would say, "Leave my house." Why are you complaining? Like what? Because I don't like sports? Or if I didn't put my dish away, and he goes, "Fuck, dude, can you just pick that up and put that away?" And I started complaining. Everything I do is just a problem. He'd be like, "No, I'm just telling you to put the dish away because I don't like that. That's a boundary. I don't want my house a mess." Right? So that's all. It's not me. It's me drawing my boundaries for my life. This is my thing. This is me. It doesn't matter if it's my life, if it's me walking down the road, if it's me talking to that's just me, dude. Right? That's all. That is it. That's all. Right? I don't understand that comment. That's why you have your main people. They know how to respond to you. That doesn't make sense. What do you mean? Just because they're my main people, it doesn't mean anything. And it's not whatever I want. Even that attitude, Stephanie, it's not whatever you want. No, that's not my attitude towards it. But no, I say this to anybody. It's not me saying, oh yeah, this person's catering me. Let's say, Sonia is, agreeing with me and everyone's like, oh, it's just these people that agree with you. They're, I talk to Sonia. I draw lines. No, it's not how I like to be talked to. It's just talking about certain things. There's not a specific, it's not black and white. It's not like, oh, I have to be treated this way. I'm always talking about certain things, different things, and growing on it. But it's actually, if anything, it's the opposite. If I say one thing to, let's say you or someone else, then it becomes, oh, there's a problem. I did something wrong. Please forgive me. Or it's, I'm not going to talk to you. I'm going to go to other things. And that's fine. That's you. Like that's normal. Whatever your boundaries are your boundaries. Just like mine. JJ with the 100, thank you. They all agree with you. I'm good at that. You know exactly. No, they don't all agree with you though. That's what I don't get where you're coming from. Because not everyone agrees with me. Again, if I've stuck up to, let's say, Shannon, that's putting 100%. I've said something to her that I didn't like. We've had a talk with it. Let's say Mary, same thing. Sonia, same thing. They're not all just agreeing with me. There's things people say things every time, every different time. But a lot of people get where I'm coming from with certain things, and they can agree with that. But when they don't agree with something, they tell me straight up. Everybody does. So I don't know the whole narrative of you have your own clique, they're disagreeing with you, because that's not true. Right, but being really talked about what you do every day, how was I to know that you'd be mad, that today you would get mad about it? No, first of all, before I've told you there's talking about what I ate and stuff doesn't matter, things like that. It's just, and then I also told you the action towards it, the personal action. So it's just me reminding you. And again, it's not me kicking you out of the lie or being upset, it's me just talking to you about it. So again, you bringing it up again shows that you still have a problem with it. So if you do, just talk about it. It's not a big deal. Don't hold it in and throw it at me an hour later. Just talk about it. Not being disrespectful or jealous. You all think that when something is said that you don't like. I don't get what you mean. You all think that when something is said that you don't like. That doesn't make sense. If I agree, I'll agree, but I have no problem telling you I disagree. Yeah, exactly. Pretty much everyone has said that. Pretty much everyone has said that they don't agree with me in certain ways. So what I'm trying to say is it's not a clique of people. That's what so many people like. There's people that think that. There's people that think it's a clique. It's like there's like these people that just agree with me. That's just not the case. Like we're all our own people. It's not, can we get along type shit. It's, we all have different point of views and we talk about that though every time, dude. So it's not this like one clique that's just saying that. JJ, thank you for the 100. Thank you, thank you. That's why I asked you. I'm trying to talk to you about it and understand. Good, and I'm telling you about it, right? I'm explaining. For me, it's, you can always say something better. Hey, well, like, just wondering what you eat. Did you eat yet? I'm trying to think, but whatever, right? But the comment, did Bill make you breakfast? Is it kind of childish? Did Bill make you breakfast? Like, you know what I mean? It just, where it came from was just, we were talking about something like, we were talking about yeast and CUNT and stuff, and then it was just a jab right there. So it was all fun, it was all games, and then just jab. You know what I mean? And that type of stuff, if I don't draw a line on that, it's like, come on, show respect there. You know what I mean? You can say, oh, it's just a joke, there's this, but still. But you do understand it's that because you brought up Bill. Yeah, but it's still like, it's where it's coming from, Stephanie. That's all. Not that you're trying to. I think a lot of things you do, you don't intentionally do it. But again, like if you don't intentionally cut me off, I'm still gonna say something. Okay? Sonya with the 100 full send. Thank you, thank you. So it's like, I don't think it's like, oh, like but there's things like I've told you before, personal questions you don't ask. And a lot of the time I noticed is it's a lot of personal. A lot of you, it's just, what'd you eat? What'd you do this? And I've told you about that before multiple times. There's a time and a place. If we're talking about it, different story, but there's a time and a place. right? And you know that. Sonia, thank you again for the 100. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, because most people they say they just want good vibes, but then they complain that they're fake. So you'll have certain people they go in other people's lives. They'll be, oh, I want good blah blah blah. They'll cater to them. They send money, and then they start complaining that they sent money because they didn't get attention. So it's like it's not that I always have a problem with things. It's just I'm being straightforward. I've dealt with it. People come back and say, "Oh, now I sent you all this money. You owe me this. You should be messaging me here. You should be doing this." It's kind of holding things against, but that's not fair to a creator. That's not fair to anybody. I understand when you say personal questions, you meant about relationships. Well, there's more than that though. It's the action towards it, right? So if I, and it's I've said before though, with the eating part, like I've drawn that line before. It's like it doesn't matter, dude. Like if I ate or something, I'm like, what are you, my mom? You know what I'm saying? So I have drawn that line clearly. Shannon, thank you for the 100. Thank you. Yeah, gifting with expectation is gross. Yeah, 100%, 100%. You should be doing it out of your goodwill, not because someone stuck up for themselves and now you don't talk to them and you go support other people behind their back and you try to boost other people. That type of attitude, I don't even want you as a gifter if you're like that in general, to be honest with you. I wouldn't want that at all. Well, what's the big deal? It's not a big deal. It's the fact that I've talked about it before, where it's like that's a little too much. And it's also, like I said, the timing of it. When we're talking about something and then it goes, you have to have the full context about it. It's not just the one thing, it's the full context. And it's what has been talked about before. You know what I mean? Like if we're talking about something else and it's like, oh, what'd you eat or where'd you go today or something like that, that's a little too personal. That's just something that doesn't need to be talked about. Everything is so strict in here. Well, I'm a strict person, honey. So if you don't like it, you don't have to be here respectfully. Because if you're not drawing boundaries and moving forward how you want to move, you're never going to get anywhere in life. That's just bottom line. And everyone knows that. Everyone knows that. Why can't you have fun and laugh? I do that all the time. If anything, out of most people's lives, I have fun and laugh more than the average person. I'm probably more outgoing than the average person on live, if anything. So even you just saying that is like, again, a jab. There's just certain things at certain times, you know, that we talk about and we say, okay, that just doesn't matter. You know what I mean? That's too personal. That it was like if I had a girl over and I didn't want to say anything, you guys would try in every way to figure out why I was in quotations lying to you. It wasn't lying to you, it was drawing a boundary. I don't want her personal information on the internet. So it's not me lying, it's just there's things that you push away from respectfully if you have respect about it, right? Boston don't want to know how else am I supposed to get the answer. Well, you don't have to, you can ask whatever you want, but just don't expect anything. Like if I say that this is too personal, then that's just, you just move on from it. You don't expect anything. That you can have this conversation like you're having right now to understand better. That's fine. I'm telling you, but it's just not like, I don't know, you're not going to get anywhere with me, let's say, if you're just like, oh, I'm giving up then, like fuck this, like, and start being hateful. Like that's not going to get anywhere, obviously. It's a respect thing. Really sorry if I was talking to you. That's okay. Don't worry. It's not a big deal, dude. It's something we talked about and it's not something that you have to be sad about. You know what I mean? It's something that like if I say something to Bill and Bill doesn't like it and I'm like, oh, I'm sorry, it's fine, but I don't have to sit there and sulk about it. It's something that it happened, didn't like the feeling, felt weird, move forward. Right? Ron, thank you. I don't want you to feel like that ever. You definitely have amazing lives, which is what brings people back. Yeah, it doesn't matter though what you want out of my lives, right? If you want me to dance and be funny and have fun and do this, that is your perspective of what you want from me. Respectfully, those gotta grow. If that's what you want from me, let's say that's your prerogative. That's you, right? But that doesn't change me. So if I want to put my lives in a certain way, I'm gonna put my lives in a certain way. If you guys pay or not, I'm gonna grow new followers, like I said before, and continuously grow for me. This is my life. I don't do this for money. I do this for my career, my life. So it's not about me entertaining you guys, nothing like that. It's about me being me and growing how I want to grow. So I get where you're coming from, but even that can be like, we want you to do a certain thing, and this is why we come back. We want you to be fun, and this is why we come back. Well, that's good for you, but it's it's not for me. Kathy, thank you. You do this for money, it's your job. No, I do this for my career. Like when I was posting videos, right? Because you really emphasize the money, W, which I feel sad for you for that, because you don't really see the bigger picture, and I'll explain it to you. I do this because I started making TikToks. I did this because I enjoyed making TikToks. Obviously, that comes with money, but there's more to life than just money. It's the success, it's the fun, it's the image, it's the growth. It's all of that. When I was making TikToks, I didn't know I was going to be making money online. I was going because I loved making videos of me looking good on camera, like a music video style. I love the way that I used it. It represented me, how I grew from it. I love the way I felt doing it. It's not about the money. It's about my growth. Missy, thank you, Dan, thank you. I didn't say that. I think all your loves are great, whether you're talking about your journey. Thank you, thank you. I appreciate it. Whatever though, I see how people come and go, right? So I'm not stupid, but yeah, of course, everyone's gonna appreciate things like that for sure. It's real, right? And some things you won't appreciate, that's totally fine. It's not your prerogative to do so. You're your own person. Um, but yeah, it's for to say it's all about the money is sad for you because that's how you look at it. And also for me, if you're doing something for all about money, you're not living a happy life. Again, I've said this multiple times. I would rather be doing nothing and making no money, homeless, prison, death, than to be doing something feeling like I have to just make money. I don't do it for fucking money. Are you kidding me? If I was doing it for money, guys, I would be shirtless right now playing music. I'd get off in 1 hour and move on, and we'd be done. I'd be moving on with my day. I don't do this for money. I use my social media. Everyone thinks that. People think that. Even people around me even think that because they think of that. I don't think of that. I do this for my life. If how I talk on here, how I am on here represents how I am in my relationships at home, the people I see on the street, my family, everything I do represents me as a person. This is about my life, right? And I appreciate us talking about this because sometimes it comes off of like bone, but I feel like we made progress here to talk about it, and I think it's always gonna be like that though, because what else are you gonna like, you know what I'm saying? Like if people need to understand me, I have to make my own way in the world. You know what I mean? Like I have to deal with real life stuff like you guys have to do. So it's like how I am every day represents who I am. And money is not everything, dude. Oh my God, trust me. I've made more money than probably most people. I was making $6,000 a day. Easy. At 21 years old. Money is not everything. I was still fucking in a shitty environment doing shitty fucking things. It does not change. Even if you think you're in a fucking nice ass house sitting on an ocean, if you're not making your way in this world and being you, the best you can be, and growing and going through those hard times and consistently pushing your way, you're not living. you know? Has to be more like that if you don't say things. Yeah, and just make sure, Debbie, though, that when you're giving it away, it's not because like do you obviously, but just I know you know this, but it's always going to be a battle, always going to be talked about. Like it's you're always going to grow, you know, because I gave away money too because I realized money's not everything. I was giving it away to everyone online. I was giving away and stuff like that. To be honest, I wish I kept a little more for myself because I need it in certain ways. But then at the same time, I don't because it helped a lot of people, and it you don't know how the universe works. You pay, you usually get it back in a lot of ways. Not when you're about is respectful and how people should be. Yeah, like you do need money though, right? Like you only go to work because you need money. You don't go to work because you like to go to work, really, right? You do need money, right? Like the first initial thing in life is I need to find my way in this world. If we could do whatever the fuck we want, reason why we work. How people spend or not spend their money is their business. Yeah, I'm not saying it's not, I'm not trying to control someone's business at all. I'm just speaking from my perspective about it and giving it the best advice I can give. But I don't expect anybody to take that. I just, again, have to be the best version of me. Right? Hello, hello. Yeah, what's done is done. Now you're focusing on yourself, but I was always focused on myself is the point because when Debbie gives away money, she's doing it for her. When I give away money, I'm doing it for me. So you're always doing it for yourself, you know, like you're always doing it for something that you feel is you, right? So it's not like, oh, now I'm focused on myself. I fucked up. No, everything had something, right? On my resume, it says I gave $200,000 to charity and creators. So that doesn't just leave my resume. That's with me for life. And if it's in my head, if it's in my heart, if it's in the universe, if it's on paper, it does not matter. It's out there. You know, Debbie sending me so many gifts and helping out people. If she called Gavin right now, Gavin would answer the phone. Bottom line. If Debbie needed something for me, realistically, unless like, you know, I'm a busy guy, I don't want to make promises, etc. But in my heart, knowing how much support I get, it sticks with you. There's something there, always, no matter what. What you give, it's there. Realistically. I'm not saying Debbie would do such a thing or something, but I'm just saying there's always it's natural. Yeah. But you don't rely on that, obviously, but you do you. Again, like Dee said, how you spend your money is totally up to you, right? We all take risks, we all invest with everything we do, right? Yeah. I'm not saying you'd want to meet me. That's kind of jumping the gun. I'm not saying anything like that. I'm using an example. People get bashed left and right for sending people money. All I'm saying is it's none of your business. I'm not talking about you. Oh yeah, I get what you're saying. Yeah, for sure. I get what you're saying. Like, well, you get like you get like people that, let's say they're working construction all day and they're working because they need to pay for their house. They're just thinking, why the fuck is this person sending money to a creator when I'm working so hard to pay for my house? And my wife, their relationships with their wife isn't the best, or they're insecure in certain ways. But most people that are sending money, it's because they can. It's kind of like, I lived life. I'm kind of happy with my life. I like watching this creator. I like supporting him. I kind of want to see more of him. He took my time up, and it was a nice time for me. It's like giving a tip in a tip jar type shit. So it's something that was beneficial for somebody, you know? So, but when you get the average 20-year-old to 30-year-old guy that's working to pay off debt or do something and make money, they're usually saying, what the fuck, right? Why isn't someone sending me money, let's say? That might be one of their thoughts, but not all of it. And I'm only, yeah, you guys know where I'm coming from anyway. It's fine. I honestly appreciate you guys for listening, Stephanie. That'd be all you guys though. Like, I think that shows a lot of growth in past situations. It would be more difficult to talk about things like that. Kind of shows the growth there. And now moving forward, it will only get better, hopefully, but most likely, right? So that's respect because now it's like totally over it, right? Talked about something, tried to understand something. Now it's just in the past. Not a big deal, right? And I would honestly, bro, as much as it's hard sometimes, I would expect the same thing, you know? If there's something, try not to be shy. I know it's easier said than done, especially when you're dealing with like 200 people in a chat. You don't really want to say something, you feel like it's pointless. But if you ever really have something to say as respectfully as you can, try. Because, the last thing I want to do is make people feel a certain way or God forbid, like hurt someone's like feelings or something. Like that's like not what I'm here for in general. Like obviously, why would I want to feel like a shitty person, right? So like whatever it is, just saying. Nothing but an AA. But I get it though, like even with the not wanting to walk on eggshells, all I'm saying, right, is I get where you're coming from, but respectfully, if you don't like my life, you're gonna have to move on because I can't promise you you're not gonna walk on eggshells. When conflict hits and difficult conversations hit and they're talked about, there's nerve in that feeling, which feels like you're walking on eggshells. But there's also nothing I can do about that because for me, I can't just brush things off for my own personal growth. If I feel a certain way or I want to talk about something, understand something, I have to. Genuinely. There's no other way for me. What I learned. Because when you brush things off, they just eat you up. They do. It comes back one way or another. All the time, bro. Trust me. Trust me, trust me, trust me. But again, you know, whatever it is, it is. People need to listen to you, and you said many times not to ask about what I'm feeling about. Yeah, I think like again, it's more the timing. Like it is what it is, though. It's not a big deal. Like I know Stephanie is mostly very fun person. I know Stephanie's personality from her TikToks and just her how she is in here. She's like, even if she makes fun of someone, it's never on purpose. It's more just like trying to have like excited and being fun personally. That's what I see from Stephanie. So it's never like I'm not like hate like in any means towards Stephanie, like at all. She's like always just like chilling, dude. But it's something that like I wouldn't want Stephanie to not know how I feel, respectfully. That's what I'm trying to say. It's not that I'm trying to like pick on her, pick on. Debbie or all these people, it's literally I wouldn't want them to not know how I feel because then I would feel like I'm holding something and then it would make me even more mad. I'd rather just, if I'm right or wrong, say how I felt in that moment, try to understand each other, then move forward, you know? Kathy with the 10 gifted subs, thank you so much. Thank you, thank you. You worked out perfectly. Thank you. I try, man. I try. I freaking try, man. The best I can. It's hard though. It's really hard. Kathy, thank you. Love you too. Love you too. It's not easy in any means, bro. Not even online. It's not easy in personal life, dude. Even having a conversation with Bill, even having a conversation with my ex-girlfriend, even having a conversation with my friends, dude, to be understood by anyone is hard. It doesn't matter if it's your best friend fucking talking to you. There's always something that you wish you were more understood. So healthy communication is like fucking difficult, but it gets you way better feelings than not fucking doing it. You start not having good conversations or not expressing yourself, bro, you talk about letting it eat you up, you will end up pushing yourself in a hole. You'll end up letting everything around you start to eat you. Like, it's just not the way of doing it. Like genuinely, bro. I've learned like people will start even looking at you bad. If you don't speak up for yourself, you'll be looked at bad. I've done that. I've been the bigger person my whole life and just never said anything with certain things. And people actually thought that I was a what like all these horrible things. Rhonda, thank you for the 500 rage quit. Thank you, thank you. Yeah. Yeah, our conversations are not fun but necessary. And they're not fun, dude. You're right. It's not that fun, but I'm starting to take pride in it and like it because it actually gets me somewhere. Because before I couldn't believe that. Like, just say you don't speak up for yourself, you have people behind your back talking about you. They'll say, "Oh, he's not this, he's not that." Like, they will literally pull it out of you until you say something, and then they'll blame you still. So it's hard, but like, you still have to do it. Always have to stand up for yourself. If you go to an egg market and you want eggs, if you don't tell the fucking cashier what you want, if you don't get what you want, you're not getting it. No one's doing it for you. So it's like no matter what, you have to in any means, you know? Danny, thank you. Yeah. Yeah, you grow from them 100%. But it's not even from them, it's just a vibe, you know? You grow from the vibe. I don't really like to blame people too much. I generally see how hard you try to explain your feelings about the topics so that we can fully understand you. Yeah, dude, it's more like, this is like important to me, right? First, my life is important to me, right? But then also talking to over 200 people, that's a lot, man. Unless you're just, like I said, dancing, stripping, laughing, whatever, that's totally fine. If that's your niche of watching a 21-year-old guy dance and look hot and you get off on that, bro, good for you. I get off on shit too. No fucking problem. There's no hate towards that. I know I frowned upon it in certain ways, but I'm not gonna lie, people do that, and it's fine. It's not a big deal. You don't have to explain yourself in any means. I'm just telling you, that's a niche, 100%. But for me, I don't want to be like that person. I want to be, yeah, I can have fun once in a while, but I'm an all-around person for me. That's my representation of me. So it's not, I don't do this for money. I don't come on here to take off my shirt, wink, and behind your back, fake. Like that's not my life, bro. That's never been my life, bro. I would not share what I share with you guys for 5 years if that was my life. Trust me. dude, I would just only be focusing on the gym and I would only be focusing on how good I look and I would be fucking doing it and I'd be getting off and my whole life in the background would be 100% different. You guys wouldn't even know about it, like at all. Because there would be no point. I come on, I make my money, people want to see me, and I leave. I'd be basically doing OnlyFans, let's say. Not to that extent, but yeah, I would do something like that, whatever. Something, you know what I mean? But no, that's not the fucking thing I'm pushing for, and never has been, dude. So like that perspective of like all about money is just not the case, right? And that's just for me, bro. For me, like I don't want to go check into work for an hour, take off my shirt, look good, and then leave. Like I don't care if I'm making $1 million doing it. I don't really like to do that. That's not how I want to live my life. Like if I have a personal conversation with someone and I say to them, that's what I do, I don't like having a conversation with that person. All they're gonna say is, "Oh, nice, dude. Holy fuck, you make that much money? That's amazing. Good for you." Pat me on the back and go to an important conversation. So that's not the life like you want. It's not the money. You don't that's very like small. It's the person you are, bro. And that takes work. But it's not for anybody else. I'm not saying this because I want to be looked at a certain way. It's for your life, like for how I want to live. Not how I want to be perceived. I don't care too much how I'm perceived. I'm already perceived in a shitty way in so many fucking ways. Are you kidding me? I've been on live, called people cunts. I fucking pissed on live. I've done the fucking worst shit fucking imaginable. You think I give a fuck really what people perceive me? Obviously, eventually, yeah, but it's more about me, how I live my life, what I want to feel. So it's not just for someone to see me a certain way and then go behind the screen. Trust me, if I did that, I wouldn't be fucking showing you guys shit. I'd be way more. It's not about that. The only reason why I'm honest is not for how I'm seen or not for the money. The reason why I'm honest is because I want to show up honest. I like how that feels. I can breathe, obviously. It's not me growing up, it's that's how I've been. So if you didn't see that, that wasn't for me to see to show you. It was that's your perspective. That's you looking at yourself in the mirror. Cheryl, thank you. Diane, thank you. JJ, thank you. Thank you. Right? Yeah, and I know what you guys like too. Like obviously, I know what people appreciate and don't appreciate because I'm a person too, right? Just like you guys. 2000, yeah, thank you. Cheryl, thank you. I don't know, a lot of hate, and that's sad. Not for me, for you. You know, cutting things down, saying certain things, it's hateful, sad. And you being real is unique, young people. Thank you. Special K, thank you for the 10 gifted. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Right? But none of my business, bro. I'm not trying to tell you what to be like at all. Honest isn't always pretty, but it always feels right. Exactly, bro. Ran is the first person to tell someone to fuck off, you know? Did she want to say that? Fuck yeah. Did she do it? Fuck yeah. Does it feel kind of weird? Fuck yeah. But you fucking do it because it's like clarity, you know what I'm saying? You want that clarity, you know? Because that matters, dude, obviously, right? So you see the patterns, you see what's going on. It is what it is. There's no hate, but it's not rocket science to see it. And I've been saying it for a long fucking time, dude. And same people, same thing. Yeah. Anyway, brings me back this conversation for some reason. Just got a lot of flashbacks to all the years and everything. It's pretty cool, you know? Special K with the 10 gifted subs. Thank you. Brings me back. You said day one, you see everything, always believed it. Yeah, bro, because I'm super fucking anal, dude, towards things. Like, I can't help, bro, who I am. Like, I can't help who I am, right? Like, it sucks, trust me. I wish I was someone else all the time, but I'm not. Like, like, yeah, dude, I'm obsessed with fucking life, dude. I love life. Like, I'm fucking a hard worker. I'm a go-getter, dude. Like, I'm fucking scary, dude. Mary, thank you so much for the 500. Thank you, thank you. Yeah. If you're proud of what you do and you are, it's what who you are. Yeah, I learned that through like just losing too. You usually gain from losing. I've lost a lot. So, and I lost a lot of things I love. So when that happens, you usually say fuck it and start being who you should be. And that's kind of the point I'm at now. Poetry, thank you. Your mind's like a database. Yeah, dude. I'm like, and fucking Wood is doing this, blah, blah, blah. No, but dude, yeah, it's just it's nice to talk to you. It's another work day, bro. This is what I do, man. This is my thing. I go online, like how people have to go 9 to 5 jobs, work. Dude, I go on my computer and I talk to people, and then I go and I work out. I fucking draw up shit, write things. Fucking, this is just what I do. You know, I'm an influencer. But yes, I feel that Will lost so many things because my younger self. Yeah, losing things can be painful, but it makes space for what's meant to be. Exactly, dude. Exactly, exactly, exactly. Missy, thank you. Rhonda, thank you. 100%. Like losing things is hard, right? Whatever. But you use that pain for what's meant now. So like, let's say Kim, thank you for the 100. Let's say I lose a girlfriend. All that energy, I put it into my life, and then I start killing my life. What's meant for me. I start fucking destroying everything ahead of me. I start making more money. I start figuring out things. Like you lose something that you're putting all your energy and focus, it hurts so bad. And then you go to something your life and you grow. So everything that hurts you redirects you, you use that energy to grow even more, you know. Yeah, obviously I'm gonna gain 10 times more than I lost. Fuck. I wouldn't be still here if I wasn't gonna do that. Obviously, there's different vibes in the lives depending on what you're feeling, but your whole person walking on looks. Yeah. Have a great day. Off to work. Thank. Take care. Exactly what puts from that circus monkey. Yeah, exactly. You have chosen a negative way. But people want to see me as a circus monkey. A lot of people, a lot of jealous people, friends, a lot of jealous people on the internet, a lot of jealous people, bro. I've dealt with a lot of jealous people. Like when I talk about jealous, I mean like scary jealous. Like if you're doing like their whole thing is to find something negative in you because they can't stand how good you are. Like it makes them sick. So they need to find something bad about you. So it's like I deal with that every fucking day. For my whole life, I've been dealing with that. So I've just always been the bigger person. I don't know if I was born like this. I don't know, bro. Just a special guy. I don't fucking know, but I've always dealt with that whole life. And it's hard. It's not easy, bro. But fuck, what can I say but smile and wave, you know? Sophia, thank you for the 100. Thank you. Yeah, they don't understand why they can't be you, but you can be, if you, instead of hating someone, if you love somebody, you can actually grow. So you can actually be them, but yourself, which is even better. So it's like, just be the best version of you. You know what I mean? Like, don't, yeah, dude. It's just other people who say they hate you spend every day kind of. Yeah, it's just like, if you really want to do good, do good, right? Like, don't put your energy and focus into hating. Put it into being good, and everything around you will be good. Sharing with the 500. I'm not saying you're not going to hate. You're going to say, fuck that. Everyone does. I do. But you don't put all your energy and time into that. Sharon, thank you for the 500. How do you imagine that as a target when one troll and bother me like hell? Bro, it's almost like saying, how do you manage the guy in front of you that is punching you in the face? Honestly, I'm starting to hurt. I don't want to hurt him. Ow, ow, ow. Now I'm starting to die. Okay, now I'm gonna beat the fuck out of him because I have nothing else to do. I got no choice. It's almost like asking yourself, how do you beat these five guys in a prison cell that are beating the fuck out of you? You fight back. There's nothing you can do. What the fuck else are you gonna do? You're gonna die either way. So you fucking give it your all. You rip the guy's eyeballs out of his fucking head. Like there's nothing you can do. So what do you do when you're dealing with someone that's shitty? You fucking deal with it. You can only be strong. That's it. That's life. It sucks, but there's no escaping life. There's no escaping real life. But that makes you stronger, you know? Diane, thank you. Yeah, you don't have to. Like, I'm just saying, like, you survive. That's what I'm saying. It's not that you have to go run around cutting people's head off. You survive. That's what I'm saying. You do the best you can. Maybe, I don't know, right? But at the end of the day, your natural instinct is do the best you can. So that's what you do. If there's someone chasing you and you don't want to be around them, your natural instinct is to run away. If some crackhead's chasing you to steal your purse, what are you gonna do? You're gonna run away. So you do what you have to do. That's just bottom line. There's no like, this is how it is, this is how it isn't. Every day you're faced with new shit. Every day. So it there's no really like one checkpoint. It's just it is what it is, dude. I could think for days, why didn't this person love me? What did I do wrong? But I don't even know. I could think for days, do I have a disease? Am I dying? But I don't really know until I know. Am I gonna have cancer in 5 years? I don't fucking know. Like you can't predict what's gonna happen. You can't predict that a guy's gonna come into this shopping mall and shoot the place up. You think those people that went shopping knew? No, they just ducked and they tried to fucking get their way out. So those are extremes, but it goes with everything in life, dude. It's you don't know everything, so you just do what you can. You do what your smartest move is, and you suck it up and deal with it the best you can. So it's hard, right? I let a stranger do that. People yell at me for it, but it doesn't bother me. They don't attack my character or developments. Yeah, well, letting someone hit you is smarter than hitting back because you're going to get yourself in trouble. I'm not saying physically, but maybe physically if it's one hit. But there's always a smarter way of doing it. So you not replying to hate isn't you being a good person. Well, it is, but it's most importantly you being smart. Why are you going to give your energy to somebody that is being hateful? Is that helping you in any means? Is that making your day better? No. So just you making the right decision, right? JJ, thank you for the 100. Thank you. You know, and maybe it's the wrong decision. This is what I'm trying to tell you. You don't know. You're just doing the best you can. Right? So it's life, bro. People crave attention, everybody. This is life. Like it or not, this is life. Do you battle every day? Every day is a battle, dude. Especially as you get older, every day. Every fucking day. You ain't thriving unless you're grinding. Like you only feel happiness because you felt sad. Tammy, thank you for the 100. That's something I learned big. You only feel happiness unless because you've been sad. You only feel grateful because you were a kid, you came out of the womb, you were crying, something nice came in front of your face, and you're smiling about it. Now you felt the two different feelings. When you're in a dark room and you're chilling and you're grounded, and then you get out and you're outside, oh my God, the sun. You only appreciate the sun because of the moon. Irene, thank you for the 100. Thank you. Irene, thank you. Oh my God, my abs are so sore. Fuck. Holy shit. The road is long. So sore, dude. Like, fuck. I know it is good progress, though. I'm pumped. I'm even pumped to go on the bike today because it's gonna be a massive fucking progression. Like every day is now starting to like I'm stretching better, I'm growing better. Like now it's like feeling good, you know? So I'm super happy with that. How long do you ride for? Dude, honestly, the best thing to do is don't, like for me, don't even count unless you have a schedule. But for me, I don't really have a schedule. I just need to do what's best for me. Bro, just stay on that fucking bike, bro. Kathy, thank you. Like, watch podcasts, keep moving forward till you get tired. You think of a negative thought, stay on for another 5 minutes, feel it, push it through. Like, just go on till you're fucking tired. You know? Take your time though. You don't have to kill yourself, but for me, it's just like that constant fucking moving forward. It just helps so much. It's like when I landscaped, like pick up the sod, walk it, drop it, roll it, pick it up. There's that constant moving. I was constantly feeling and act like more grateful, you know? So just that work feels good. No problem, Michelle. So yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited to hop on that freaking bike, baby. My sweetie, thank you, thank you. Dude, I'm just so excited to start looking mint. Oh, Suze with the 500 rage quit, thank you. The only reason though why haters are motivators is because they see the worst in you. So you fix it because there's always truth to it. So like I'll notice now as like a negative comment is like a positive thing because yeah, it stings, but there's still truth in that a little bit. Doesn't matter if it's a lot, if it really matters, there's some, so it's like you know where to fill your holes. You know what I mean? So it's like a lot of the time, obviously, a lot of times some people say bullshit, but a lot of the time it's like, oh fuck, okay, I'm gonna work there, and then you grow there, and it even betters your life. So it's like, just like focus on you, bro. Take all the hits is like bonus. Like take everything as just a bonus, dude. Take everything and just fucking grow. You'll feel 10 times better. Fuck. Like don't take it like sad. Take it as like, yay, you know? Let's grow type shit. Rhonda, thank you. Diane, thank you. Yeah, but there's truth that's meant to help, but even the truth that's meant to hurt, since it meant, there's still growth in the meaning. So you don't focus on like this person hurt me, they're a bad person, push them out of my life. Yeah, but take it and grow. Learn. Not because you're stubborn and I don't want to listen to this person. Fucking own it. Like own everything, dude, and grow. Like, you know? But when you're hateful, you don't own it. Like when you're sitting there and neglecting shit and being like, I would never talk to this. You're hating. Like you're hurting yourself. You're thinking you're hurting the other person. Like you think that like you're gonna get them one day, but you're chasing nothing. Like you're burning out. That's the power of working out because you just keep doing for you and it grows and etc. And boom, 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 boom. Yeah, dude. Trust me, bro. I get it, bro. I've been both. I've been hateful, I've been in love, I've been all this. So I know how they both feel. And I also know what's better for you. Once upon a time. The song's so good. You guys wanna I'm gonna post this as a TikTok, but I'll play it here first. You guys are about to hear my favorite song of the morning. This is my morning favorite song. And it's crazy, dude, because the song is so good. And this girl